Welcome back. I am Jack. In this video, I am going to explain how you can build PTO plans using the PTO Policy Setup application located in the Leaves module. There are no pre-configured plans, so let's create a plan by pressing New PTO Policy button. You can give this policy a name followed by selecting policy type from a drop-down list and describing where this policy is to be used. The only mandatory field here is the policy name. I am done with updating the policy description, so let's move to the next stage by pressing the Save button. The policy is created and it is time to add leaves into this policy. The first leave that I am going to add is annual leave. You will see only leaves where accrual based is set as yes in the leave setup. I want the system to automatically credit leaves in the employee account. Grant or credit frequency is being set to weekly. The employee is eligible for 4 weeks of paid annual leave in a calendar year. If we calculate quantity to be credited in the employee account for a week, then it comes to 0.537. Let me explain how I arrived at this figure. 4 weeks means 28 days, so I am dividing 28 days by 365 days, and then multiplying it by 7. I am rounding the final quantity to arrive at 0.537. There are two criteria to grant, one is weekend and the second is public holidays. Since I have done calculation based on 7 days, I will set it to eligible. The next is balance reset date. Normally it is the first day of the next year. If you do not have any carryover limit, then you can input some figure, let's say 300. We are done with setting up of annual leave. Let's save this record now and try adding sick leave in this PTO policy. I am going to select sick leave from the list and configure it in the same way I did for annual leave except for the quantity to be accrued. I have calculated the quantity considering employee is eligible for 10 sick leaves in a calendar year. We are done with setting up of annual leave. Let's save this record now and try adding sick leave in this PTO policy. I am going to select sick leave from the list and configure it in the same way I did for annual leave except for the quantity to be accrued. I have calculated the quantity considering employee is eligible for 10 sick leaves in a calendar year. The carryover limit is being set as 0, which means sick leaves cannot be carried forwarded. You can set this up as per your policy and regulatory requirements. I have added both the leaves needed in this accrual policy, and now it is time to enroll employees in this plan. You can either add employees by pressing Add Employee button or populate. This way you can enroll all the employees falling in this criteria. Since these employees are now enrolled in this policy, let's select this employee and see if these leaves are assigned or not. In order to check this, we will go to the employee account application. Here is this employee record and you can find here both the leaves in his account. There is no leave balance in the employee account yet, but he can start receiving leave credit through the automated accrual process from coming Monday. This is all we have in this video. Thanks for attending this session.